Welcome back with me Axel, okay, and this is the gameplay for Hawk, and we are going to evolve another plane for today. So let's get started. And actually, which plane is more than ready to get the upgrade? Let's get started. For this plane, it's Dragon. Alright, I got more than enough cards, so why not getting this to another level of upgrade? So increasing the armor, power and the other stats, and as well gaining the fourth ability. And let's see about the fourth ability. Is it good enough? Explosive reactive armor that destroy all the projectiles and non-ace enemies, and the plane stays invisible for 2 seconds. That's going to be great, but of course you have to receive 400 damage to activate the ability. Why not getting this to a test as usual to a stage right here? Let's see, how about getting it to 100 or just 90 something, 95. Right, it's a stage that I'm going to solo with this plane. Right, let's see if that will work for the stage. Great. With the setup, status and Legatus. There we go, cleaning up the entire screen with status. And then wow, the power of the shots from this plane is quite amazing. Right, I just got hit, and that's the aura that clean up the entire screen like that. Except that one that has barriers, so it must not be destroyed so quickly. And here goes the other planes. Just go with Legatus and boom, all clean up. Now activated the other barrier. Now there are so many planes. Will I be able to defeat them all with this plane, except that previous laser bite that usually get to rock all the screen? Well, it's a question that is going to be answered right here. So with the help of robot status, and then of course, oh my goodness, I got low health, so I have to be very careful. Will I be able to stay alive for this period of time status? So I'm going to avoid that. Yes, sneaky attack from Dragon. So here it goes. Yes, so this plane is actually quite good at shooting normal bullets, and the bullets is just quite awesome for cleaning up the entire screen. I didn't see any problem just for this stage. How about getting into another test? So the first test is a perfect one. Best moment. Almost died because of, well, careless trying to look at the plane ability, something like that. But why not getting this? Alright, Deadly Grid. So it's a standard like team strike missions. Why not getting on this? We are going to get this plane tested. Well, if you see the other videos of mine, I usually do tests on this stage because it's easy enough to measure the powers of the plane. Right, there we go. It's ready. With S-Class Great Axe. Wow, very powerful. For this combo S-Class, double S-Class planes. So that one we have this. Right, going to increase rapid shoots on all of this plane. Very great. Right, the plane has been shot down. So just need to clean up the entire screen. Perfectly fine. Warning, this is going to be a long way up here. Just clean up with Legatus. All of those poles I need to clean up with status as well. Alright, a little bit late for you on your side, but actually it's working perfectly fine. Here goes the sub boss for that one, and just got destroyed by the Great Axe rockets. I actually want to test this overdrive. Right, seems like the rockets from the Great Axe is just powerful, so I have no chance to test this one. Alright, that's great. Just bump into them, and then look at that, clean and clear. Well, at least I'm going to get another better try for this one, for the overdrive of this plane. So let's see after this. We got to clean up the entire screen very easy. Alright, so the look of the plane, talking about that, we have the new look, of course, the upgrades on the wing side, and of course the bullets as well. We have different visual looks for this plane. Besides all the power, so I think evolving this plane to S-Class is worth it. Right, take these Sados. How about this? That's the power of the overdrive, just bump into you, but the drawback of this overdrive and as well Defender and probably some other planes, I haven't mentioned them yet. And the most not satisfying thing about that overdrive is, well, you don't know when the overdrive will end, and suddenly you just use the overdrive and measure up the time yourself. That's the only drawback for this plane, overdrive. Right, here goes. I'm going to bomb myself into bullets, and here goes the aura, but the boss used the barrier, so just use status and that's done. Pretty much a great plane for this one. Alright, that was a good one, and thank you for that one. Good one. Team up levels. Alright, so let's go and try probably the last stage or just this. The boss of stage 110. Going to be a little bit difficult for this one. Well, I could solo with level 20 sniper, why not with this plane? Alright, there we go. Getting this. A lot of hornets guarding the front row for this plane. And just use Legatus for this one. Alright. Hornets on every side. The barrier is broken. And now just trying to break through. Alright, that's the boss body. And just getting stabbed by the Satus. Some more hornets. Just going to avoid those. If you know the weak spot, you are going to be alright. The increase in the power for this plane after getting hit, like 400 damage. And the positive thing about this plane is just the armor. The armor is so thick and it has like one of the best armor available. And as well you can decrease the enemy's damage from the plane. That's the ability of the plane actually. But here it goes, and the boss is down. So the great thing about this plane is that, and I wasn't going to use the overdrive since the first time for this boss because it's, well, the Saros, and then the ability of the plane is just more than enough, and using the overdrive I think will just buy some time and will not kill the boss instantly. Suppressive fire, multi-kill, and let's see the other reactive armor right here. So all the ability for this plane is just great enough, and I would recommend you to get this plane probably, but the first priority is laser bite and wraith, I guess, and this comes next. Alright, so this is all of my gameplay for today, and thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up as always, and goodbye. They destroy 49 starjets. We have rockets all over the screen. This is not going to be good. Sados, come on.